Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles.
To kick off.
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Right to the air, Burrow. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, the running back in the flat.
Short pass brought in. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. On target here to Njoku. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. What it? 11.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's just not on the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st down, Vikings.
Ram.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, can. 11 mighty. Stop.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow setting up the play action. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The right side, caught by Wilson. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11, mighty. Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. He's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Vikings nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This is tough running. There's weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 32. It's a screen to Barkley. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38. Offense up to the line fast. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second and 10 now. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. We send a man in motion. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Buying some time left. That's going to be caught by Everett. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Give them an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Down the field. He's got Wilson. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Vikings nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
21. Set. Let's go, let's go.
Throwing now, Herbert. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set.
Second and 4. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down, Vikings.
Set. 5-9.
Herbert now. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown.
Minnesota.
The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 11. 180. 180.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
11, mighty.
Shotgun snap. He'll give to Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 46. Chase snap. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Finally, a rare win for them against this passing game, and a much-needed one to hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. First down, a run with Barkley. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
First down, Minnesota.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Herbert finds his back. Here's Barkley. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. So the Vikings sending out the field goal team here. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets them back to within 11.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
Return coming from the 6.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Here we go. 12, 11, 180, 11, empty.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
11, Thomas. 11, Mike. 11. Kahat.
One final shot before the half. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Barkley off the pistol give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Hits his running back. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Stopped by Deion Henley.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then never some positive yards.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ray. Hey, Ram. Home the troops right.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. Forced out to his right. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Vikings 18. Cade York to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Look underneath here, Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Line.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I'm fine, ready?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Burrow to the air now. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Here we go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, Burrow to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making a 9-point advantage. Len McConkey with a touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 28, Vikings 18.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Sending a receiver left. 2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Vikings 25. Dave York to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. On the move, headed right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
11.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Home troops right.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Go. Yards to go.
Ram.
Herbert now. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Set. 380.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
32. Eagles 28. Dave York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44.
11, MT, take 11, 11. Stop.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On first down, here's Burrow. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, and it paid dividends.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th-quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3.
Vikings 32.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Vikings.
21.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
280.
Tight end going in motion here. They run it with Saquon. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Saquon. Room to the right. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Go.
There's another carry for Barkley. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now he's York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
52 blaster, 6.
He'll look to throw it. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The coverage by Caleb Bransaw.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Here we go. Drill green. Black, 95.
Here he is to throw. We look underneath here. Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He finds Njoku complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
45, wide, field, black. Ready?
Throwing again on 2nd. Gabriel. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
50, green, ready.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Kobe team. There he goes on the right side. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some